Hello everyone, hi my people, welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome back to another video. In this video we have to analyze this. That is shocking reason why Nigeria will forever actually dominate Ghana, all in one here. So I'm going to be bringing out some reasons that will forever be happening, and that will be it forever and ever. So I'm going to be giving you the reason. The first thing I want to talk about here is like, maybe you should just calm down and just follow me on this in this video, like as I'm going. So follow me, please. Just listen. So this is something coming from our own people that were more knowledgeable than us. And someone says the most unsafe country in Africa is Nigeria, apart from entertainment. There is nothing better about Nigeria. Nigeria is a disgrace to Africa. Okay, I don't know if you're agreeing with anything I said here. Comment down below, let me know whatever you think. At the end of this video, we're going to know what's up exactly. So the whole world keeps coming to Ghana while no one steps their foot in country with no future. But let me say something about this. When we're talking about the most unsafe country in Africa, probably it's not Nigeria. There are a lot of countries in Africa. You can try yourself, like maybe you should do research to search for the most unsafe country, because I wouldn't mention anything about that in this video. You asked me to go and do research on something I talked about recently, and I did the research, and I'm going to be like, I think I've uploaded that video. So I want you to go and do your research. Maybe you should go and do research on Google, the most unsafe country in Africa. So apart from entertainment, but that entertainment, I don't know. Okay, leave it. Nigeria is a disgrace to Africa. I don't think Nigeria is a disgrace. Nigeria is the pride of Africa. Look around the Africa and look around any country that was actually better than Nigeria. In all the aspects, look at the country that was better than Nigeria in Africa. Nigeria is Africa pride. The better you know this, like the faster you know this, the better. So that's what I was saying here. And the whole world keeps coming to Ghana. Why no one steps their foot in a country? Who told you that no one is not in Nigeria? A lot of foreigners are in Nigerians. A lot of people, a lot of countries, like American cities, Americans are in Nigeria. Go to Lagos, you will see them. In all those countries, like all the country, American and London, Korea, those peoples are in Nigeria, including you, Ghana. So who told you of no future? You all, like you personally know that this country, Nigeria, has more future than that Ghana country. And he continued, I said, no wonder no country wants you going in their country. You will say, you Ghana here, because of the thing that I actually feel like maybe Ghana and Nigeria want to, because of the energy of Nigeria people, maybe you feel like you always feel insecure, so you don't want them. You can see every country doesn't. No way. No, any country that actually have things to do like that, there may be a reason, and it's not like none of Nigeria will be there. No way. Nigeria are everywhere. That's when Nigeria are like, they are going everywhere, they are learning, they are achieving more. That's why Nigeria also keep developing. Like they are going outside, they are knowing what they are doing there, then adding to their own knowledge. And he said it's 2023 and you guys can't even boast of common electricity. Well, boasting is not our style. I'm in Nigeria and I can boldly tell you that like boasting around is not our style in Nigeria. We don't boast around. Things goes on its own and it's spread and you're gonna see it with your own eye. We don't have to boast before we blow. Nigeria blow without boasting. But Ghana first, like I think Ghana always are like trying to just blow, so they always boast around. They want it to spread. They want it. Nigeria does struggle to do those. That's our style. So these are the replies, like what give answers to all this, and also give more than the answer. So this one says Nigeria, we okay. That's one said that Ghana is a village compared to Nigeria. The truth is, Ghana has always been jealous of Nigeria, despite Boko and the no electricity. Nigeria still dominates Ghana and Africa. I think that's true. Nigeria dominates Ghana and Africa, even though with these challenges Nigeria is facing, Name one sector in Africa's sport, entertainment, technology, resources, economy, GDP, education, wealth, science, etc. that Ghana leads in. Or that's a question mark. Like, name one that Ghana leads in, and the answer is none. So how can you be the giant of Africa when you don't lead in any of those categories? That is the question. Because I think a lot of things that was causing trouble is also a lot of things that are causing trouble between Nigeria and Ghana. But I guess because of the matter of giant of Africa also was causing trouble. It's like it always make Ghanaians sad whenever they heard the thing like, hey, Nigeria giant of Africa, they're hungry, they're sad. They just wanted that name to be theirs. So this one asks the question that how can you even be the giant of Africa when you don't lead in all those categories? Oh, but I think Ghana actually leads in something. Yeah. Yeah. Ghana leads in electricity, like 24 hours electricity and boosting around. You lead in those two aspects. If you want to challenge me, bring me an example of where you also lead, apart from these two I mentioned. Boasting around, I thought it's 3. Ghana leads in electricity 24/7, boasting around, and also bully on social media. You lead in the 3. So that one too is achievement. You had it. And I want you to ask yourself that question, that what else did you lead in except all those 3 I mentioned? And I didn't lie. I'm sure you will still come and prove what I said to me here in the comment section. You are welcome. You are always welcome. So how can you be the giant of Africa when you don't lead in any of those categories? Ghana is not even in the top 7 in any of those categories. In any of these categories, they think because people say Ghana is scam, that equates to be great. Yeah, Ghanaians don't misunderstand the Lord. They misunderstand. Even if you say something good about them and you just mingle something like maybe a challenge or 2, maybe 1 challenge or 2, they're going to come for you and be like, hey, they don't want to understand the facts. Maybe you don't really listen to understand. I don't know. So they're just gonna come and start fighting, start arguing, start saying they have electricity 24/7, and we have electricity, we have security, we have this. That's all they will be coming and be boasting about. Boasting is just natural talent. So it doesn't. Okay, he said they think that equates to being great. It doesn't. Ghana is a population of 30 million people. Nigeria is a population of about 200 million people, which is not even quarter of Nigeria. We are more than 200 now, They have counted this like a very long time ago. 30 million. You are not quarter of Nigeria. When you would divide Nigeria into 3, that's 50 million. You are not up to that quarter. You are like the amount of a city, of one city in Nigeria. So I don't get what you're actually comparing between these 2 countries. I don't know what you're comparing. It's like you are comparing an elephant with an ant. Yeah. Don't you see the distance? Don't you see? Like, elephant to ant. That's so ridiculous. You are really disrespecting Nigeria a lot. Well, they give you the mouth though. They give you the mouth to have the chance to say whatsoever you wanted to. Those traitors among us. Continue. We shall see where that will lead you to. And more people, more problems. Exactly. I don't get why you don't get these strategies. Like, more people, more problems. Even with you being 30 million, you have problems. You have problems. You have challenges going on there. So now comparing yourself to 200 million people, how do you want that to be? Like, you are going to be saying, your own strategies, like your own how they build Ghana, you're expecting it to work for how they will build Nigeria. Can you imagine? That's disrespect. Like, how do you want that to work? How? We are not talking about controlling a city in Nigeria. We're talking about Nigeria entirely. And you want to use the strategy you use to control 30 million people to control 200 million people? You must be a joke. You are a joker. So, Ghana trying to buy popularity by worshipping Americans. I can't deny that fact, because you all always wanted to be at the back of them. You wanted to just mingle with them so they will like you. So they were doing this, you are trying to buy popularity by like, oh my God, I don't understand you. By worshipping Americans, you're worshipping a woman being like you. You can do better. Why can't you? I don't know why you have the mindset of, okay, let us just do our own things. Let us gather everything together. Little things. I think you don't cooperate. If you cooperate, you'll be able to do a lot of things. So you will now be following other people to back you up that does their own thing. They do their own thing. So you're not ready to do yours. You'll not be talking about Nigeria. You are contented. You are not contented though. No way, you are not contented. If you are contented, why are you rushing after them? Why don't you stay on your own lane and prove your own contentment? And also how you can be the giant of Africa, what you have, what you've got without American helping you. That's the difference between Nigeria and Ghana. Nigeria has pride and don't care about America. Yeah, we have pride. Nigeria does not bow to the West, unlike Ghana. Yeah, you bow to the West because you all have been even giving it announcement like, hey, we have to exit from ECOWAS. We have to exit from ECOWAS. You think ECOWAS is your problem? You finally understand. You will later understand. You later know what your problem is. I felt like you don't know. Some Ghanaian doesn't even know. I don't know. I can say you don't know what you're doing. Like, who am I? How old am I? What do I know? But I can say I know little as well. That's part of what I'm seeing, the little I know. Like, rushing there was like you're actually running after your. Well, I don't know. You can read my lips. So, Ghana can never be the face of Africa because of their mindset and mentality. Yes, you don't have pure mindset. You have the mindset that was poisoned with everything negativities. There is no way there will be you will be the face of Africa with that mindset. For you to be hit, you will have to be the real you, the true you. You have to work together. You have to be I don't know. You have to know what you're doing. You have to be positive. Open your mind. Don't let negativity just distract you. So because of that, because you had that negativity that was in you, full all over your body, you cannot be the face of Africa. That's the bitter truth. I know you will not want to believe, but I tell you my own truth. So, and the writing up continue. I said they have nothing. If Nigeria goes to sleep right now and wake up 50 years later, Nigeria will still continue to dominate Ghana in every aspect in the last 50 years. Okay. It said Nigeria will still continue to dominate Ghana in every aspect. I don't know about that. 50 years sleeping. Okay. And it still continues. I said, in the last 50 years, what progress has Ghana made? The question. Can you answer that question? Because I keep asking you guys questions. I don't know why you are coming to fight me. I'm asking you a question. There is no fight in asking question. I want answers. You're supposed to give me answers. You're not supposed to come here and be attacking me. You're supposed to come here and give me answers to what I ask. You have to say the answers without being abusive or something. I don't know what kind of manners is that. Like correcting with abusive, I don't know. That's Ghana I actually knew. Some Ghana I know always like that. Maybe you have hot temper body, I guess. You are not calm. They say you are calm. That one that this one also mentioned. You are not calm. If you are calm, you are not going to be having that body temper, that blood temper that are always making your body not stand when they talk about it. Oh my goodness, what the heck? The country has been stagnant for so long. That is the end. They said Ghana country has been stagnant for so long. So how true is that? Can you Ghanaians just come and give me the reasons why, and come and tell me if that is true or not? Comment down below whatsoever you think about this video. And thanks so much for watching. I'm going to see you in my next video. Bye.